Medicare cards are being changed, and this is an effort to try and fight against ID theft. You probably remember, I mean, we've talked about this over and over. Anytime you're out traveling somewhere, take the things out of your wallet that you don't need. If you've got your Medicare card or your Social Security card in your wallet, those have your Social Security number on it, and that's a very valuable piece of information that an identity thief would like to have, because that's their opportunity to recreate each one of us in their own likeness and then start taking out additional credit and just basically ruining our lives. So between now and April of 2019, Medicare is going to be updating their cards of the Medicare recipients, and it will no longer have the Social Security number on it, but it's going to have a Medicare beneficiary number. And this number is going to be used for consumers to be able to check their benefits or their status of their claims and things of that nature. It's going to be happening automatically. They're not going to call you up and tell you that, by the way, your card's on the way. None of that's going to happen. You're going to get it in the mail. This, of course, is going to create an opening for scammers who are going to try to use this as a way of a new twist to something that to an old ploy, basically, or to an old scam, and they're going to try to get money out of you. We already know that during the Medicare sign-up period, which occurs in the December timeframe every year, we get a spike in calls from people who are telling us that they've gotten calls from people claiming to be from Medicare, and you're going to lose your benefits, or we're in the process of processing your card. We just need some additional information. Whatever it is, we get these calls. So now that this upgrade to the Medicare cards is taking place, we need to make sure that consumers are alert to what to look out for should they get a call from somebody who is claiming to be from Medicare and letting you know about this process. So first of all, if someone calls you up and claims they're from Medicare and they start talking about this spiel, hang up the phone, because Medicare's not going to call you, first of all. Secondly, if you get a call and the twist is your Medicare card is on the way, but we just need a processing fee or shipping fee or something like that, can you give us your bank account information? Hang up. That's a scam. The Medicare cards are free, so there isn't going to be any kind of money associated with this. And then also, if someone threatens that you're going to lose your benefits unless you give them some personal or financial information, you have to hang up the phone. That is a scam. It is not going to happen. So we got good news. Medicare is sending you cards, and they're doing it because they're joining the fight against ID theft. The bad news is, be on the lookout at other times of the year now, instead of just during that beneficiary sign-up time, but potentially all year long, about getting calls from somebody claiming that they're from Medicare. So be on the lookout and be aware. It's always a good idea when you get emails that if it's from somebody claiming to be someone or some legitimate organization, that if you haven't initiated that you might want to just simply delete that, because more often than not, they're going to want to get you to click on some link, and in some cases they might have where it says don't want to receive this anymore, please unsubscribe. You're going to want to hover over that and find out where exactly, by clicking on that, it's going to take you, because they may have embedded in a number of different links on an email a place where you don't want to be, or some malware that's going to be automatically uploaded. So in general, you should be mindful of the different ways that scammers are going to come at you, and certainly phishing emails are one of them. An interesting statistic is scams that are perpetrated, 77% of the time are through the phone. So I guess if you're thinking like a crook, if I know that phone is a very useful tool, and you're getting this personal interaction with somebody, and so you can use your slickness on them to get them to free up their money. Consumers, on the other hand, need to know that because scammers are using the phone with such a high percentage of the time, that anytime they get a call, you should be somewhat suspicious, especially if it's something that just doesn't sit well in your gut.